Hello, investigators, and welcome back to Until the End of Time. My name is Veronica, and I am once again joined by Shaheen and Patrick as we are continuing our playthrough of the Cyclopean Foundations campaign. This is going to be the third scenario, so I hope you've seen the last two, because otherwise you're jumping in the middle and have no idea what we're doing. But either way, we're glad to have you here, and well, let's not stick around. Let's just talk about our upgrades and get right into the scenario. Shaheen, can you talk about which cards you've upgraded first?
Yeah, very easy. We had 7 experience from the last scenario. So I decided just to go sink all of that into Hunter's Armor, which is a new card from the Scarlet Keys expansion, and with customizable. And I decided to go with the Durable, which gives it +2 health, Lightweight, which makes it a -1 cost, and then it does not provoke attack of opportunities to play it, and Hex Drinker. After one or more damage or horror is assigned to it, I get to draw a card.
Yeah, from
Um,
a treachery effect, to be clear.
Yeah, from a treachery effect. Yeah, so
Just
I'm hoping that this will make Muunokhoi like tankier, so I can survive.
would appear that dogs are barking. Um, I will. Okay, so you've just spent all 7 XP on your new customizable, which is pretty
Yeah,
great. It's one of those things where like the new customizable keyword really lets you just dump a bunch of XP in if you have it. For myself, I went with all the upgrades. So I've upgraded manual dexterity to level 2. I've upgraded the cigarette case to level 3. I've upgraded a very exciting new card, breaking and entering level 2. So if you're familiar with the level 0 card from Innsmouth, the level 2 card is coming in the Scarlet Keys, and it's basically the same effect. So we can investigate with our agility on top of our intellect. Now, if we succeed by one or more, we get an automatic evade, which works very well with Kamani, being able to free trigger engage exhausted enemy means you can evade an enemy off of somebody else and then automatically engage them and evade them again. But then also, if you succeed by 3 or more, you return breaking entering to your hand at the end of the turn. So you have this recursive effect, which is quite powerful if you've seen it with cheap shot or help me out here. What the other? It's backstab, pilfer, cheap shot, and slip away. Slip away.
Slip away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've also upgraded my
Uh,
pickpocketing, and that one, of course, goes into my underworld market deck.
all of those go really well with talk too.
Yeah. I'm definitely thinking that we're getting a lower level chip service in the expansion because like they've been hinting at it a bit. I think he's coming.
The
Pat,
card pool very much
yeah,
leans into it. Yeah.
Pat, what did you upgrade? Because I don't see any Scarlet Keys cards here.
Correct. So I mostly just upgraded one copy of Scavenging, one copy of Web. Their level 2 versions are a lot better. Got Unrelenting for some extra draw, Hiking Boots for some extra movement, and I swapped out a Cryptographic Cipher for an Eon chart. Uh, this is the new mutated one from the recent Taboo 2.0. So it only allows me to take basic actions. Um, Regardless, though, I do really like the idea of being able to trigger and investigate and pull off a clue on Kamani or Moonokhoi's turn so that
Yeah.
I can pull something off before they kill an enemy or something, deal with a
Pat,
solution. It affords me a lot of yeah.
I have some bad news for you. You might want to reread the ability on Eon charts, like especially the
During your
first
turn.
two
Okay.
figures. Yeah, it's still very good. I still think
Listen,
it's good, and also
it is still good. It
yeah,
is.
if there's somebody who if you want to gonna take this, you probably want to take it on somebody who can take basic investigates at a 5 or higher if you have any kind of cards in play. So like, yeah, I think this card's still good.
It
Um,
is still really good for
yeah.
him, yeah. And it can get scavenged
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So
And so, Pat already mentioned it, the new taboo list, but we have, I think none of our decks are otherwise impacted, so we all just decided to transfer over to the new taboo list, which came out recently. I have a video about that up on my channel if you are interested in seeing what changed. But just to know that we are playing with the latest version of the taboo list, mostly because it didn't really change anything about any of our decks, so we decided to just roll with it. All right, with all that out of the way, let's get going onto the scenario. Pat, if I can ask you to read Scenario 3, Private Lives.
though the rain subsided while you were at the auction, the late night air is still damp and frigid. Your mind dwells on the many possible confrontations with Wycliffe as you march briskly towards his estate in French Hill. It's difficult to predict conversations with a man you know so little about. James Wycliffe isn't even a native of Arkham, having moved here from out of state several years ago. You believe him to be a retired architect from Pennsylvania, from what the articles about his earlier expedition stated, but it's clear that he's something more than that. The one thing that is certain is that he knows the truth about these strange events tonight. Wycliffe's manor slowly comes into view as you round the corner to a street. Its design straddles the line between compliance with the French Hill aesthetic and the flair of modern Art Deco architecture, designed by Wycliffe himself. Your appreciation is understandably minimal as you thread through the garden path up to the front door. You seize the brass knocker, intending to wake the whole household if need be, but the door swings open limply at first touch. The questions that had been percolating in your mind all night evaporate in a flash. There, beyond the mantle and the dim light of the street lamp behind you, lies the body of James. His face is frozen in a mask of terror, and it is clear from the bloodied holes in his evening jacket that his death was anything but natural. You stand in stunned silence until a shriek from the upper floor echoes down at you. Whoever murdered Wycliffe is still here, but why? Your mind races through the facts until you arrive at a single new objective. Wycliffe may be dead, but the answers to your questions must still be somewhere within his mansion. Whether the murderers want to learn the truth for themselves or simply destroy it, you had certainly better find it before they do. The murderers seem to know plenty about Wycliffe, but you still need to make up off ground. You begin at once with a corpse. At first, the body seems bare of anything but clothes until a glint from the street lamp reflects off Wycliffe's fingers. A silver ring etched with strange symbols shines up at you. Anything unusual could be instrumental in unraveling this mystery, and so you pocket the ring before beginning research of the matter in full. All right. Gathering all cards from Private Lives, Archaic Evils, Deep Dreams, Shadowy Agents, and Unnatural Stone. So we're getting that Evils replacement again. If we have 4 more Notice, also gather the cards from Countermeasures. We have like a billion Notice right
Yeah,
now.
we have 6 Notice, so we are getting the Barber and Rogue countermeasures. Oh.
Yep.
Please don't move the campaign. Oh, no.
Ah.
Please don't
All
move
right.
the thing while we set up Shaheen. Check the campaign log. If we have, I'll take over. Sorry, Pat. If we have
Go
4
ahead.
more notice, during the scenario, use Agenda 1, Active Crime Scene version 2, and TikTok Man, you're on their time. I don't really see how we would get here with less notice than that, but sure. Okay, so we'll remove the other sets, and then we don't need these other countermeasures either. One investigator must add Wycliffe's ring to their deck. We have a new card, which also reminds me, I'm supposed to have another card in my deck as well, the Warped Idol. So let me find that and add that to my deck. But Shaheen, if you would be so kind as to read what Wycliffe's ring does. Shaheen? Shaheen, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Shaheen,
I do not know why I was muted. Okay.
Okay.
It says etched with mysteries. After you discover a clue, exhaust it. You get +2 skill value for the next fight attempt you take this round. After you defeat an enemy, exhaust it. You get +2 skill value for the next investigation attempt you get this round. Interesting.
That is interesting. Who gets it? So before we go any further, I just want to quickly mention I have the Warped Idol. We got this last time. We can ignore once per turn. I can exhaust this to ignore attacks opportunities and location effects and treachery effects from movements when I move from one location to another. This is in my deck. I received this last scenario. This is an interesting card. So I've already read ahead slightly. Whoever gets this in their opening hand. So that's neat. I don't. So I could see Kamani also taking this, but I feel like that's really overloading my accessory slots because I already got the other accessory as well. The problem is I don't think anybody else is really fighting and glue getting, right?
Yeah, this feels like a demo card almost.
I was thinking
Well,
maybe,
I'm not
but he's
fighting
not
a
fighting,
ton.
right?
Yeah,
But the
that's
thing
the
is,
problem.
though, is that you could like after you discover a clue, you could get +2, and then you could reduce their combat again using your ability.
Yeah, this seems like something that I could use in a pinch, and with scavenging too,
Yeah,
I can use it to knock out a used up Eon chart or something.
You could also just commit it to stuff and then get it back.
Yeah, and then just keep scavenging it. Yeah.
I was actually wondering if we maybe give it to Shaheen because he does have ways of getting clues, maybe. But I think actually I like that more. I like giving it to Daryl mostly for like just icon value.
Yeah, no,
Icons
it
and
would not,
scavenging. Yeah,
it would
Yeah.
not be as
it's a tool
good.
belt thing. Yeah, and I'm about to short supplies.
Yeah,
A
it would
month
be
ago,
better
so,
for on Daryl, 100%.
All right.
Okay,
So with that, so that's added in your opening hand, Pat. An extra card for your opening hand.
cool. Neat.
We have some cards out of play. Entry hall, a bunch of locations, build the encounter deck. Where do we start? Sorry, entry hall. Okay. And
Yeah.
then stop. We are ready to begin play. Excellent. We'll put this aside for later. Yep, thank you. I need to filter out my opening hand, so forgive me for a second while I do that. Getting these two in my opening hands. Heck yeah. I like this in my opening hands. Can't commit it to somebody else if I don't need it for myself, and I can mulligan these other two. Oh, this opening hand is fantastic. We're gonna need some money, but this opening hand is very good. Alright, very happy with this. You happy with your opening hands?
Yeah, I think
I
mine
am.
okay.
Excellent. Well, the entry hall, ground floor, faintly lit by the outside street lights, the manor's entrance resembles that of a mausoleum. And it flips to say, 6 clues. Action to resign. You leave before the assailants can turn their full attention towards you. And a pre-trigger, if there are no clues on the entry hall, read Evidence 1, a missionary interlude, White Cliff's Evidence in the campaign guide. The style of architecture suggests the old and regal house of Europe with a high vaulted ceiling. And it is connected to the living room. The room directly adjoining the entrance hall is a spacious parlor for entertaining guests. And the second floor hallway, a short, hot spiral staircase leads up from the entrance to another ornately designed hallway. And the second floor hallway is quite well connected, so interesting. Let's see. Start my turn. Yeah. Okay. Who would like to go first?
Not me.
All right. Daryl.
Not you. Okay, I'll go.
Well,
first.
actually,
I'll go
no,
first.
I should go first. Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh.
I'll play a Safeguard and a Brand of Cthulhu.
Okay, well, if you're gonna play Safeguard, yes, you should go first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you move up to the second floor, Shaheen, and then take Garrett with you?
Let's see. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can move him to the second floor
Yeah, but
with his ability,
Okay.
and then I will move.
all right.
Non-Euclidean. Shuffle a non-weakness card from your hand back into your deck. That is annoying.
Yeah, that's not fun. All right.
Only
Well,
when you leave. Only when
yeah,
you leave.
Just stay there for the rest of the scenario. It's fine. You can send Garrett to help. We don't need you. We just need Garrett.
All right, I'm putting that there so I can see that connection. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sounds
forget.
Pat, why don't you go next?
All right, short supply triggers. So I'll group these. Draw. And
As a reminder, start of the game. Pat's gonna discard.
yeah, first turn.
Yeah, start of the.
So
it's
I
in there.
lost out on one of my empiricals, but pretty much everything else I can get back. I have a scavenging two.
Your
in my
weakness is
opening
gone
hand.
too.
Oh yeah.
My
that's
weakness is gone, which is really huge. Yeah. All right, so I'll just go ahead and put these down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first thing I'm going to do is play out a Hawkeye folding camera,
Mm-hmm.
scavenging two,
Excellent.
and then I'm going to investigate using perception.
I have a question for you. Can I
Yep.
give you my perception instead?
Yes.
I also have a copy perception. They're max once per test, or one per test, and I would like to just cantrip. So yeah.
Let's get you your tempo. Yeah, sure. Okay.
It's just since you'll probably be able to play yours on any test you're
Yeah.
performing, but I can only do it while I'm at your location.
Minus X. X is the number of revealed locations with no clues on them, so it's a -0 right now. So I pick up a clue.
And you trigger scavenging. And I
Yes, ma'am.
This hand
Alright.
is getting better. Excellent. I will need some sort of economy, but otherwise this hand is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna flip the top two with. Sorry, did I? I don't think I shuffled my deck after putting the something on there.
I'm going to use Scavenging 2 to pull out Backpack 1.
Oh, fantastic.
Or Backpack 2, excuse me.
All right, so you get the
So,
church.
yep.
You can resolve that while I take my turn, right? Did you
Ah,
just put
yeah.
your hand into your.
I just put my hand in the deck.
All right,
Yeah,
while you're
sorry.
gonna resolve that. Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna take my turn. Underworld market triggers. I'm gonna spend one to grab this. I'll take that. The other card goes in the bottom of the deck. It was a 25 automatic. Yeah, so I think my plan is to put this into play with the. I'll take that. The problem is that we need to investigate or evade a humanoids. Now, based just on the scenario description, sounds like there's probably gonna be some humanoids, but I'm kind of curious. Like the investigate here is great. Maybe I should just play this now, so I can use it to investigate with agility. But do you have any agility commits?
Hold on, let me draw my hand again.
You're still resolving. That's fine.
I do. I have either I have one commit I can give you.
Is it like a good commit, like a skill?
No, it's just Cyclops
the
3.
ring. Okay, that's probably good enough. Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna change what I was planning to do, but that's fine. I'm gonna play the grappling hook, and then I'm gonna spend double actions to activate the grappling hook. Starting with an investigation. So I'm investigating here. 5 against 3.
Oh, wow, that's
commit...
crazy. Grappling hook already.
Yeah, got an opening hand. So you're committing the ring. So 6 on 3, hoping for a -1. Excellent. I will play. I'll take that on the cigarette case. So now we have an illicit cigarette case. Put it over here somewhere. And then my second action with the grappling hook is going to be a move. I'm going to go over here, see what this does. You found a strange ornament. Oh, sorry, I also get a clue. That's also, part of investigating. Sometimes you get that. Found a strange ornament, put the set aside, study location, play it, and around there are fewer than 3 clues in the living room.
Ooh, that's going to be hard to clear.
That's my turn. So that's everybody, right? We go to upkeep?
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't have the money for that. I guess we didn't actually read the agenda, did we? So we're
yeah.
The assassins are still somewhere in the manor, but who are they? They seem to be the same group that robbed the O'Banions, but if they're not working for Wycliffe, then for whom? Whatever secrets Wycliffe knew, they clearly don't want to be discovered by others, which makes your mission that much more important now. The encounter deck bomb here. Obituary in progress. Somewhere in Wycliffe memory lie the secret to the Mycenaean expedition and your own employment to find the missing shipment. If at least 5 of the following are true, investigation may choose to advance. Studied the architecture, read the news clippings, searched the secret room, found Wycliffe's valet, read Wycliffe's journal, retrieved Wycliffe's letter. In your campaign log, the investigators interviewed the broker. We did that. Right, because that was what we did last scenario. So we have one. We only have to do 4 more of these. That's good. Well, let's run encounter cards. Obscure cipher. That's it.
Mystery task.
Revealed location with the most clues that does not have a copy attached. It gets +2 shroud. No more than 1 clue may be discovered from a text location from a single action or a fact. After investigator successfully investigates or discovers a clue from a connecting location, discards the obscure cipher. So this is excellent because I can investigate the living room and help that clear, or to get that cleared.
Kodak is definitely triggering on that.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have that counter V?
Well,
for my Kodak.
Yes, but also I want to point out, I think you don't want to put it on the obscure cipher because I'm gonna try to clear this before you take your turn because you can't clear it otherwise, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to spend your entire turn against the +2 shroud, which is not great. So
fair enough.
Let's not do that.
So
your Kodak is not exhausted yet.
Warped stonework. If there's no copy of warped stonework attached to your location, Attach location gains non-Euclidean. Instead, take 1 damage or horror, choose one, and move directly to a location that is not connected to the attached location.
That art is so cool.
Yeah, that is fantastic art and just a fantastic.
And that is really fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, man, Beard is leaning into the non-Euclidean. We think we have such a straightforward map, and now we're moving all over the place. I love this. All right, so Kodak is triggering on this.
Yeah. I figured. Let me. It's the downside of doing things live. Come on. There we go. Is that good spot?
Oh man. Oh, we had this one before. It's the chaos token.
I'm just gonna stop it from unlocking. All right, what do you got? Sorry, you have.
Yeah, we had this one last time. Yeah, it's when you would
okay.
reveal a chaos token, reveal an additional one, and then choose the most negative.
Right, and
modifier.
you get 1 brand of that effect, and then just auto discards. All right.
Yeah.
Why don't I go first? Because I need to get a clue here to help clear the obscure side of the path. So I'm gonna reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. Really want that pickpocketing, but there's no enemies yet, so I'm gonna ship both to the bottom, pickpocketing on top. So I know the bottom 3 cards are 25 automatic, pickpocketing, and contraband, which is important. I kind of just want to keep exploring, so I'm gonna double action the grappling hook again. Investigate here with 5 against 2. -2. I succeed by 1, so I'm gonna trigger cigarette case to draw cards. Get this glow, and then I'm gonna move. Oh, and I also clear the cipher. That was important. Move over here. The servants' quarters. Investigators, sorry, 2 shroud, 1 per investigator clues. Investigators at the servant quarters discard cards from their hand with a total of 12 skill icons. Read evidence 5 from the campaign guide. All right. Wycliffe Mansard is lying face down on the floor in the simple room with a bloody welt on the back of his head. Okay. I think I'm gonna drop because I need economy so bad. That's the exact opposite of economy. All right. Pastor.
All right. First
that
things
is a
first,
Harvey location if I've ever seen one.
First things first, I'm going to play out a lockpick, or not a lockpick, ice picks from my backpack, costing me a resource. I'm going to investigate using lockpicks and unrelenting. I'm going to steal stuff on it. Did I say lockpick again?
Yes, you did. So
right.
+1 and 2.
So draw my 2 cards. Cool. Got tool belt and upgraded web. All right. So chaos token, that is a -0. So I'm going to discard lockpicks to pick up 2 clues. Should I trigger scavenging here?
I think you had plenty of good targets, so I would say so.
Yeah. But what am I playing back right now? I think probably hiking boots.
Yeah, hiking boots seems very good.
Yeah. I'll pull up hiking boots.
And then you also get evidence from the warp stonework.
Good call. Thank you. This is exhausted technically right now. Scavenging triggered. I'm going to investigate again with perception. -1. So draw a card, pick up a clue.
Oh, I got you already. Sorry.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. And then
I'm just gonna say this game is so much better with the giant playmats. I don't know how we played before without.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
They're so good.
I'm gonna investigate it last time because I want my crack the case.
Sounds good. I mean, and your camera, right?
Yeah, and you'll get
camera.
You can trigger the ability on here too.
So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. All right.
Yeah. So investigate. I'm going to crack the case. 1, 2, 3. Get evidence on my Hawkeye folding camera.
Now you get plus willpower.
And then, yep, +1 willpower, and then I'm going to free trigger evidence 1. All right, evidence 1. You take several minutes to study the ornate arches in the entryway. The designs are both intricate and intriguing, a far cry from the generic engravings you see on most buttresses of this kind. Odd symbols and images resembling excerpts from occult tomes adorn every inch of the stone. Adorn every inch of the stonework, though you do not recognize many of them. What reason did Wycliffe have to include these designs? Remember that you have studied the architecture.
This is cool.
I know, very
He's
interesting.
incorporated all of these designs into his
Mm-hmm.
house that are like causing everything to change. That's neat.
Yeah,
That's clearly
it's
something
really
a
clever.
completely sensible person would do, right? I mean, he's dead
Yeah.
now, so clearly it didn't work out for him. But
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's like a Resident Evil
Mhm.
sort of deal where they're like, I'm gonna design this weird house for no reason,
Shaheen,
you
it's your
know,
turn.
other than to be weird. Okay. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move Garrett to Daryl's location.
Seems good.
Just
in
because,
case.
like,
Yeah, just in case. No, no.
because Kamani is a god, and they can handle themselves. So I'm just gonna
I
put it
don't make
over
any
here.
claims. I don't make any claims to divinity, but looking at my hand right now, yes, they're not an angel. I just need
Okay,
to
and
comment
then
on
I'm just gonna gain 2 resource. Oh, hold on, it's cheaper. I'll gain 1 resource so I can play my hunter's armor.
Heck yeah. So as a
Very
reminder,
cool.
still taking up the body slot because you haven't taken the enchanted upgrade yet, but it only costs
Yes.
3 because lightweight. And whenever it has 4 health, 2 sanity, and whenever it gets assigned damage or horror from a treachery effect, you get the draw card. All right, and that was
Yep, and then I'll draw a card for my last action.
always through our last action. I played Netrunner
Yep.
this
Yeah,
last
because
weekend.
I am the opposite of good gameplay.
It's fine. Like the number of times where it matters is fairly small. I find, especially in Arkham, it's less impactful. I mean, in Netrunner, it tends to be pretty big. Upkeep.
Okay.
You were saying about me being self-sufficient, but trouble just showed up. All right, let's put Doom on and draw some encounter card.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna be reading this for the chat, but Pat, actually, why don't we do the encounter cards for everybody else first, and then I'll give everybody a chance to read what this does, because I haven't actually read it myself. But that way we
Fair enough. Missing pieces. If you do not control any clues, missing pieces gain surge. Otherwise, test willpower 3. This gets +1 difficulty for each conspirator. There are no conspirators. If you fail, place 1 clue on your location for each point you fail by. Interesting. All right, so willpower 3.
Sure,
I
glad you
am
get.
testing even. Let's see. Is there anything clever I can do right now? I can reduce the difficulty,
Yeah,
I actually might.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because
I think
not
I
only
actually, yeah.
does it make it much more likely that you'll pass, it also makes it that even if you don't pass, the largest number of clues you can drop at that point is 1, because it's going to be a difficulty.
Yeah, and your weakness is already in the discard,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm using a Kodak. All right.
Well,
got.
Put an
Well,
evidence on the camera.
there we go.
No, put the evidence on the camera. You get +1 intellect as well.
Oh yeah, no. That's great. You're a smart cookie, V. All right, cool. So I've got 2. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I might
you can
use counters for these
hold
2.
on.
Yeah.
You can right click, toggle, and turn off snap. Then they won't jump on top of each other. Shaheen, what is your card? You can use counter.
Avert attack. This test gets +1 difficulty. There's 4 more doom on the card agent. If you fail, take 1 damage. If you fail by 2 or more, it gains surge. Well, I am glad that I played Hunter's Armor.
Heck yeah.
So,
just still a test for it.
Yeah. All right, I just take it. I don't have anything I can do for this. So that is a -2, so I fail.
You fail by exactly 2?
So I take a damage, which means that it goes on Hunter's Armor. and I draw a card,
But
right?
then it does also search, right? Yes.
Yeah,
You
it
do. You
surges.
exhausted the draw card.
Okay, and then that surges.
Oh, sorry.
Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
What you get? Oh, the fixer again.
Fixer.
We've seen this map before.
Yeah.
Pat, do you want to trigger your ability right now, or do you want to? I mean, I guess on the codec. You haven't used the codec.
Yeah, I will definitely do that.
All right. I thought that you had
Here you go.
the telescope, but that's gone in your bin, isn't it? Going that first. Oh, also we forgot to trigger.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's on me. For the living room. It keeps getting its clues back, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So I actually have a lot of troubles here. Kind of upset that Garrett is over here because I could definitely use some help.
How about well, I can go first, and I have a shortcut, and the non-Euclidean can like put me at your location with warped stonework.
Is the plan then to shortcut me? Because I
I can move and then shortcut you somewhere else
okay,
if
yeah,
that's
good.
helpful.
Yeah, I think it is because
Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to move, and the non-Euclidean of warped stonework hits. Instead, take 1 damage or horror and move directly to a location that is not attached to the that is not connected to the attached location. So I'm going to move to the servants' quarters, taking a damage. Yeah, sure, damage. All right. Do you want me to shortcut you to Muunokhoi?
I think so. I mean, I'm looking at you, Shaheen. What do you want? Because I need somebody to help me take care of Fletcher because I don't think. Although wait, hold on. I'm just looking at the card in my hand again. Shaheen, what's the odds on you evading the fixer?
There's potential for that because I have stunning blow in my hand.
Okay,
So
that's great. In that
that's
case,
what
how
my plan
about
was.
Pat moves me to the living room, and then you can move after you've evaded the fixer. You can move Garrett in there and help me out with the problems that I will be having at that point.
Yes.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
So
I'm going to shortcut you, V.
thank you.
So you're going to the living room.
Heck yeah.
All right. Action 2, I'm going to use my backpack to play out Schaffner's.
Oh, I'm now away from the money. That's
Yeah. I needed to hit the 2. I needed to be able to
no,
play Schaffner's so
you're
that,
fine.
yeah.
You're fine.
I'm going to investigate committing. Do I want to commit this? Because I kind of want to. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I would rather be playing in my discard pile. Oh, probably Ice Fix.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, when you commit an Eon Shark, you don't get it back on that same test because the cards that you commit don't get discarded until after the test finishes. So I think you just play this and then
Yeah.
play
Okay.
and then use it to get a investigate, right?
Yeah, that's probably right. That's much smarter. So I'm just going to play it. Spending 2 resources. Thank you.
So, just to check, you've taken 2 actions, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. And then, just for awareness, my last card is a Hawkeye folding camera.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Schaffner's catalog bucks to play this last Hawkeye folding camera.
Right.
So I can trash backpack.
Mm.
And then I'm going to investigate with a free trigger using Eon Charge.
Yep. 6 against 2.
And 6 against 2. 7 against 2.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy. And the fact that it's not. Wait, the entry hall was the only one that you got
Yeah.
stuff from, right?
I'm assuming you're gonna
Yeah.
want to put the other evidence
On the new one.
On the new one, yeah. So you're at 4 willpower.
Yeah.
Now. You have 2 points.
But the
Scavenging
entry hall was
triggers.
only one, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I think we can remember. All right, you're scavenging back the backpack. No, I guess you don't have the ice picks. I'm false for the ice pick. All right.
I do have an ice fix. You're right. It was.
But you don't.
I
you
thought
don't
I
have
was really
those.
clever using the backpack. Yeah, I don't have hand slots. What I can pull back. I mean, I'm gonna pull back the ice picks just because the fast means that it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
That's fair.
Yeah, I have tool belt in my hand, which is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take my turn now.
You don't want me to
go
go
for it.
first?
Right. No. Yes, I do. Sorry.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
there was a reason.
I'm gonna attack the fixer committing stunning blow, and I'm
Okay.
attacking with
Yeah.
Veronica Fuga. So I'm attacking at 6 against 3.
Mm-hmm.
Succeed.
Nice.
So it's evaded, and it takes. Let's put 2 damage on it.
Yeah, seems like a good way. All right, especially because now that it's evaded. Actually, wait. Pat, do you want to grab your telescope,
Yes.
or do you just want to walk over?
Oh,
to it,
wait.
so- You can just walk over, right? And just get the clue. Get the clue there.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna use my Garrett action to move him to this location.
Fortunately.
Next action, I'm going to play clean them out, fighting Agent Fletcher.
Heck yeah. So fortunately, the warp stonework doesn't affect the bird because it can fly.
Succeed. Agent Fletcher takes 1 damage.
All right.
And then now I'm going to activate the ability on Garrett.
Okay. So
And I'm attacking Agent Fletcher at 5.
Sounds good.
-1.
Yeah, -1. So that's.
Oh, I'm just gonna kill him.
Excellent. I like the idea that it's not killing him. It's just the bird is just backing at him
bird,
and he just runs out of the room. Like, go. He'll be back. We know he's gonna be back. So I'm going to start. Well, first of all, I'm gonna. Because that was your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, I've got a hidden pocket or thieves kit here. I actually have a little bit of money, so I think I'm gonna grab this thieves kit because hopefully that'll be more money down the line. I am then going to play stealth. Yeah, that seems good. And then I'm going to take an action on this hidden card that I drew, which is the cleaner. 3 fight, 2 health, 2 evade, hidden and peril traded. Revelation, secretly add this card to your hand. Action, if you are at a location with shroud value of 3 or less, spawn the cleaner at your location. Force at the end of the round, if it's in your hand, reveal it and it attacks you from your hand. So it's a pretty nasty little enemy. I'm going to evade him. So just 5 against 2. -2. If there's a conspiracy enemy at your location, lose a resource. I shouldn't have any resource left because I played stealth, so fortunately dodge that. And then I'm out of actions, but I'm going to free trigger engage it and then use stealth. So
Nice.
I'm evading -2 evade. So this is against difficulty 0. I need to succeed by 2. And I'm testing at 7. If I succeed, discard him.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Okay.
You think you can sneak around me? Heck no.
See, and you were worried, Veronica. I don't know why you were worried.
I have no money. I'm a rogue and I have no money. Obviously, I'm worried.
It's okay. This seems like the one scenario where we didn't need a ton of money.
Well,
Oh.
let's go to upkeep and see if that remains true. Duon, encounter cards. Actually, speaking of money, Pat, if I can get a if I could get a Shuffner's catalog to play the Steve's kit with, that would be fantastic.
Just 1 buck? Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
I need.
Oh,
All
this
right.
3 engages me.
I only have $1.
All right. So you probably need to deal with the fixer evidence first. All right.
Counterplay. This is the rogue one.
Oh, well, Shaheen, what were you just saying about me not having money issues? I'm not having money. I'm experiencing money issues.
It's worse. It's worse now.
I assume you're using
Well,
your
it's got surge.
Shaheen or Pat, I
Okay.
assume you're using...
Hold on.
Hold on.
That was a surge.
Surgery.
I'm going to use
ahead,
Daryl's
then.
Kodak to put the evidence on it, and then I get an arsonist, which spawns at the location furthest from all investigators. At the start of the enemy phase, each investigator at arsonist's location discards an item asset they control and takes 1 direct damage or takes 1 doom.
That's fine. I'm in the middle of the house, so.
Do we want to just put him here?
No, because
or do we want to put him further up?
They errata, or they changed how furthest is defined in the most recent FAQ. So this is no longer considered because it's no
yeah,
longer...
it would either be here or here. I assume.
It used to be for the longest time. If I can explain real quick, for the longest time it used to be that we assumed that it was just the furthest from the closest investigator, but that's not actually how it works, which I think is a bad ruling. But I'll get back to that maybe in a future video or something. The thing is, it now counts like the connection to every investigator, so it has to be drafting room or master bedroom. Let's put him in the master bedroom.
Okay.
It's like a reasonable place to go. And then Shaheen, you draw
covert attack again.
Excellent.
Okay. -1.
Excellent. This one doesn't surges, and you get another card from your
Very cool.
Please also take the damage on the on the armor. It's like, all right. So somebody's gonna have to deal with the arsonist, which is probably gonna be Shaheen.
It'll be me. It's fine. Can I go now?
I think we want to.
Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, me. Let me go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So first things first, I'm going to play out a hiking boots.
All right.
Please clear. Are you going to use my Schaffner's buck?
Please clear out the card log so you can replay it with scavenging.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool. Then we can. Yeah, then you get a full one back.
So let's see. I paid a resource to do that.
You should be able to now.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you for tracking my resources better than me. I'm going to investigate committing resourceful.
Are you using your enter for this, or just?
No, I'm going to do it at the second floor hallway. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter where I use it. Okay. Cool. So resourceful. So first off, scavenging is going to trigger. I'm going to use that to put back the Schaffner's catalog.
Excellent.
I'm going to resourceful back. Unrelenting. Nice. Hiking boots is going to trigger and put me at the location. I'm going to get a evidence from the counterplay. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Hawkeye folding cameras both pick up. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, and that was both locations or both cameras here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to let's investigate using Eon chart unrelenting here. So I'm going to seal those zeros and +1 again. Right. Drawing 2 cards.
You're adjusting at 8 versus 4 here.
8 versus 4. -1. So I'm going to pick up a clue.
And the evidence from the fixer.
Yep.
And the evidence from fixer. Yep. So I am up at 2 on that. I'm going to release all of these. Neat. That was my turn. At the end of my turn.
You have an action left.
Oh, I have an action left. Oh, cool. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to commit reckless. So I'm at, that puts me at 6 versus 4. I'm going to commit this other Schaffner's catalog.
Sure.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So that puts
anyway later.
Hold on. Other cards cannot be committed.
The whole point is that I can't commit other cards. Yeah. Right. Okay, so I'm up by 2, which is fine.
Aren't you up by 4 or by 3? No, this doesn't have. Remember, this doesn't have a negative modifier. Bad.
Yeah, it's not winning.
Might give you -1.
Oh,
we talked about this in the last video.
So I'm at 7. Yeah, I I have short-term memory. I don't actually, but
No.
I remember things poorly. All right, so I pick up a clue.
Yeah.
And I discard Reckless.
Yeah, and you don't lose any resources because you didn't have any to lose anyway.
Yep.
Excellent. Shaheen, go ahead. This seems like it's
Okay, I'm gonna attack the fixer committing overpower
that's good.
using Brand of Cthulhu.
Are you sure? Because you're just gonna be wasting a charge, right?
I mean, do you just want me to just use overpower by itself, or?
Yeah, just punch him. You're like, yeah, you're.
All right, yeah.
Although we've been having crazy good bad luck so far.
Dead, and I draw a card. Pat, do you mind if I use some of your money?
Go for it.
Do you mind if I get, how much will you allow me to use?
All but 2, because I want money to play Schaffner's catalog again.
Okay. Do you mind if I use 3 of it?
No.
Go for it.
Okay,
Well,
thank
yeah,
you.
it's up to Kamani.
No, 3 is fine. No, that's what I. That's, yeah.
Yeah, because it's for boxing gloves.
All right. So, boxing
Okay.
gloves, paying 3 from
Okay.
catalog.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then my last action will be to play an Ace of Swords.
Okay, so you do not have a plan for the arsonist.
I'm gonna go up there in a second,
Okay.
but I need to get all this other stuff out
Yeah,
first.
that's fair. I guess we have a turn before the doom becomes relevant, unless there's.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move Garrett up here with the last action.
All right.
Real quick, we do have that Ancient Evils replacement in this, so just want to put that out.
Yeah, I was kind of worried. All right. Revealing the top 2 from my deck. That's a bad idea. I want that. I would pay for that. Although, wait, I say that, but I have that card in play where I need to have 2 resources, or I can't. Or gain fewer resources. Oh, this is so annoying.
I mean, it might still be worth it to play, just
I don't have the
so that you can get over that hump.
Yeah, but I don't have the fence right now, so I can't actually.
Oh,
I
cheated in play.
Well, yeah, cheated in, especially with the other action that I'm gonna have to take this turn. I think it doesn't really. Wait, I said, hold on. Let me let me actually run through my turn. Do that, then do that. Because I get a bonus action from the stealth as well. I think it's fine. It's gonna look real silly if I don't actually do this math right, but I'm gonna grab it. I would like to get past the hump, yeah, like you said. So first action, I found another cleaner. I guess he was cleaning up the other cleaner. No, I completely missed this. That doesn't work. So yeah, goes back on the bottom because I forgot I had to put an action to put him down. So no, just put it on the bottom. We'll get to it when we get to it. Grab the cleaner. Let's evade the cleaner. Normally or with like special stuff. Nah, we gotta deal with this stuff. I'll do grappling hook. So evade. That's a negative 4. That's gonna fail. That's fine. I'm gonna investigate. Keep in mind this doesn't provide attacks opportunity because grappling hook is awesome like that. That's succeed by 3. So let me trigger cigarette case.
That's so crazy. Honestly, it's so good.
And then I will move, and I think I'm moving to the entry hall, so I can maybe teleport up to the arsonist if we need to. And then do I bother using stealth? I think it makes a difference here, so I won't use stealth. Enemy phase, I get oofed a little. And the arsonist gets a doom.
It's the doom, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill him in a
Okay.
second.
Upkeep. Got a lot of cards in hand. Not a lot of them are very useful. Well, that one's also not useful. So let's discard this.
I got another crack the case, which will help us since we're
Yes,
all paid for
please.
apparently.
Yeah, give it to Veronica.
So come on, yeah, Kamani, make sure that you end up here.
I need it so bad. Got a cards. Impossible Perspective. Willpower 3. If you fail, take a whole and put it into play in your threat area. Max hand size is reduced by 2. No! I'm gonna commit a guts on this because I just drew one. Come on, get lucky. Okay, so the good news is I passed. The bad news is, lose a resource. Why is it not an if you fail? You have some
Sorry,
answers that appeared. Feels like that should be an if you fail fact. Well,
another arsonist. So this
Here.
where does it go? Here. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Because
Okay. Cool.
we have to deal with.
I'm going to put the evidence on this arsonist.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the reveal the top 3 cards in my deck.
Okay. Oh, losing an S1 hurts. Losing a
Oh
second
my
also
gosh, that's
hurts.
awful.
Okay, but these are all
Okay.
moves in the game. Yeah.
Yep.
Sucks, but otherwise we would have won. So.
Yeah, no.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so I'm really hoping for that correct the case, but also we have some issues.
Okay. Do you want me to kill the arsonist first?
So who needs to go first?
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to go first. Okay, I'm gonna move, and I have to shuffle non-weakness card from my hand.
Hold on, before you do that, because you have safeguards. If Daryl goes first,
I should probably go first because I can get the hiking boots trigger. You can safeguard off of me, and then you can engage the thingy. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll start doing that. Okay.
Hold on, because the problem with that is that for you to get the money to me, who really needs it, I need to go to your location first. So I actually have to go first. It's actually the exact opposite of what we thought. But that's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Kamana goes first.
Do you care who discovers the clue at the second floor hallway at all?
Nope.
Okay. Although I say that, actually. Sorry, I'm
actually hiking boots triggers off of anyone discovering that clue, so you can get you can trigger us to do that what we just talked about on your turn.
I'm gonna just not grab anything with market because it's too expensive. I'm going to attempt to evade the cleaner and commit a nimble. Excellent. That's a 6-7 versus 2, so that succeeds by 5. I did put money in this deck, right? Yeah, I did. Look at that. There's money in this deck. Can't really use it right now because stuff, but yeah. Okay, so evade this, and then I get a bunch of free moves. I'm just gonna leave him here. He's fine. He's just watching the front door. So I get a bunch of free moves. I'm going to non-Euclidean over here. So I take a damage, and now I'm over here in the drafting room. If you have 12 or more cards in your hand, you can read evidence 2, and there is an option to draw 2 cards for each clue spent by spending clues. All right, then I get a free move. See, I should get 2 more free moves. So I'm gonna move over here. You found a strange ornament, and we can spend 12 clues. We don't quite have that yet. This guy does engage me, but that's okay. I'm just gonna.
We have 13 clues.
Yeah, but we don't have 13 clues as a group there, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
So move over here. Then, so after that whole rigmarole, I'm going to double action to activate the grappling hook. Evade.
That nibble was crazy.
Yeah, I know my stuff.
And I remember Reddit was like, "Oh, nimble's trash."
Yeah, no, nimble is amazing if you've got an investigator. It's great.
I've never heard anybody say it was, or never heard it, and I find it.
Oh, I've seen the comments. Okay. Trust me, I've seen them.
I'm just gonna get a bunch of Reddit people on here on my video going.
Yeah, it was way back when the decks first released, and I'm sure now it's changed, but I just think it's funny.
So hold on, I'm gonna investigate here. I'm gonna commit this streetwise and this elusive. So that succeeds. I get this clue. Pat, you have a couple of triggers. Just a few.
Yeah. Okay. So both of the Hawkeyes go up.
Yeah, and remember what Veronica said, that you can still add evidence even.
Yep. So my second Hawkeye went over. Hiking boots triggers.
So crack the case first, please, before you leave. I need the money.
Oh, crack the case. Crack the case. Yeah, crack the case first. All right.
Can I just get
B, do you need? Yeah,
don't need any of it.
Okay. Let me just real quick check that whenever I would gain any amount of resources. Okay, so I actually gain 1 fewer for this as well, so I only gain 3.
Okay, that's still enough to get you over the hump, though.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it just means it's enough to clear counterplay, I think, which is the main thing. Okay, so you have a
And
hiking
then
trigger.
I do have a hiking boots trigger, so am I going probably the master bedroom, right? Or
You have the most clues out of all. You have 10 clues already. I think you just go up to the master
yeah,
bedroom
so
and get this.
just start doing that
Yeah.
this turn. Yeah,
All right.
let's do it. Okay,
So
cool.
I am out of actions.
Do you, Shaheen? Do you want to safeguard me?
Yes.
Okay.
Shuffle guts back into my deck.
Right. Yes. Pat, you also have to trigger this non-Euclidean.
Oh, non-weakness card.
Shaheen, where are you moving?
With
Daryl.
Daryl.
That's gonna be web.
Is that the right move?
Oh wait, no, I don't have to. I can move
You
Garrett.
can move Garrett. I was like, didn't you just move
Yeah,
Garrett?
moving Garrett. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting Munokoi's like the
Also,
abilities
yeah.
of the investigator I made.
Yeah. So you can get your guts back because you don't need to.
Yeah, I'm not actually moving.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
let me
shuffled,
like
yeah.
yeah.
So I am out of actions. Getting back to my turn, I'm out of actions, but I actually still get to do something. So I'm going to stealth to evade the arsonist, and I'm going to commit the calculate risk. I have taken like 5 actions this turn, I think. So yeah, that should do it. Get rid of this arsonist, so we don't have to deal with that anymore.
Cool.
I need you to kill the other one, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. My go.
Yeah, why don't you? I'm okay with you going next.
Okay, I'm gonna play a LeBlanc.
Mm-hmm.
Exhausting her immediately to gain 1, and then I'm gonna play a improvised weapon, attacking the arsonist.
Sounds good.
So I'm attacking at 6 versus 2. Succeed.
Nice.
Deal a damage to him, and then I'm going to use the Garrett action to attack. I'm attacking at 7. -2. He's a conspirator. Lose a resource. I don't have money, so he's dead.
I think you lose resources because you're not at his location. I guess no.
Oh, you're right.
It's an asset. Yeah, no, it didn't.
It doesn't matter. I had no money. It's dead. Okay.
All right. So we got the arsonist cleared out. Nice work. That's a great use for that investigator.
And yeah. I guess I'll just gain a resource. It's like
I think you just draw, right?
Drawing
yeah, let's
be better.
Before you draw, you get.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Spirit. Okay.
Yeah, spirit. Stop sex for spirits.
1, 2. Okay. Draw that.
Please show us what we got. The chat can't see it. No, you have to. Okay, you got a sweeping kick. Nice. Right.
Sweeping kick. Yep. And then now I'm drawing.
All right.
Okay. Perfect.
Pat, you're up.
And I'm done.
All right. What am I gonna do? I'm going to play Tool Belt. Oh no. I'm going to play Schaffner's Catalog, clearing out the other Schaffner's Catalog first. And then I'm going to play Tool Belt. Yeah.
There you go.
God.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have 3 Schaffner's Catalogs. I'm dropping that one. All right. So I spend 2 on the Tool Belt. I'm going to use Tool Belt to flip over Hawkeye camera with 4 on it. Oh. Here. Yeah.
Okay. We read evidence 1, right?
Yeah, we did. Here.
Okay.
Now put it on. All right, cool. And I'm going to use Schaffner to fast play out Ice Pick.
Shane, I appreciate that, but if you check on the right side of your screen, you actually see the recorder.
Oh, you already okay, yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to use Ice Pick. I am at 8 versus 3.
Yeah, that'll do it.
-2. I don't have a conspirator enemy, do I?
No.
No, we'll be very aggressive to do.
All right, so that gets me to 12. Wait, that was 1, 2. Yeah, let's just say I EM charted the last or this one, so I have an extra action. So Ice Pick discards, scavenging triggers. Whoops.
Do you not have any cards in your hand?
I do not.
That's impressive.
What should I pull out? Should I pull out the pocket telescope?
I feel like at this point you just pull the other Schuffner black back and just keep looping those because it's working. And I still need my
Oh
piece
yeah,
cake
that's
money.
probably true.
I haven't gotten. I still
That's
haven't
probably
gotten the
true.
piece cake
All
money.
right, so let's make sure that we've got some money. So I'm going to immediately play out a Schaffner's catalog by burning the other one.
All right. And then you have one action left, so you're gonna spend 12 clues to read evidence 4.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep,
it's a free trigger.
that is the very first thing I'm going to do. Use the free trigger so I have an action left. All right, free trigger. Spend 12 clues as a group. Read evidence 4. Wycliffe's evidence. Evidence 4. In the headboard of Wycliffe's bed, you uncover a panel in the wood that conceals a thin leather-bound journal. Its entries cover his thoughts since he moved to Arkham, and there is a clear transition within the last 2 weeks where his pleasant optimism about the expeditions is replaced with dread. The short form doesn't reveal all the details you would have liked, but he writes that he has discovered the terrible truth of his former colleagues, and that he must keep the Mycenaean artifacts from them. Remember that you read Wycliffe's journal. Cool.
Very cool.
So I have one action left. Did I just clear this location?
I think you do because then we get this ornament, which we can use to get the private study.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, which
Let's
also
do. Okay,
this room should have one more clue on it.
I'll investigate.
Nice.
All right, cool. Pick up the clue. Did you get a Hawkeye charger?
A strange ornament.
Yeah, which is not one of the ones on the actual objective list.
Right. It's just to get us into the private
We
study.
have to get to the private study that way.
Okay.
Yeah. That's everybody. So let's go to upkeep.
Yep.
Big turn, I think. Ooh, hello. Do I have Relic Hunter? I don't have.
Yeah, we can just leave the cleaner there, right? Because he doesn't have Hunter.
We could, but I'm a rogue, so hashtag go big or go rogue. Dumon, we are in the witching hour. I have Abyssal Visions, double chaos tokens for this round.
I hear a chihuahua in the background.
I'm sorry. I am a dog uncle right now, okay?
It's fine.
I'm just trying to make it and survive.
Hold on, Pat, do you want to use your camera on
Yes.
this? I'm going to be moving to the drafting room most likely. So.
The drafting room?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, yeah. I'll meet you there. Cool. Perfect. Yep. All right, so I'll Kodak trigger that. I don't know where my seeker thing is.
I think they all
here.
went.
Cool. There we go.
All right.
All right. Mine, Dimensional Fold. Test Agility X, where X is the trap value of your location. If you fail to take 1 damage, you discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If you fail by 2 or more, draw each weakness discarded. So I am at 4 agility because of hiking boots.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're right, because he has it on tool belt. Yeah.
Are you at 4 agility? How are you at 4 agility?
Hiking boots.
Oh yes. And the shroud is
You're
3.
fine. You have tons of evidence.
Oh yeah, I'm probably going to use some evidence. I'm using an evidence on this.
Sounds good.
Tablet.
-2.
-2. My location is not non-Euclidean, so I pass.
Excellent. Shaheen?
Okay. Hopefully I get an enemy.
Please don't say things like that.
No.
You might get them.
Okay, I'm gonna commit a guts to this test.
All right.
-2.
So you pass, right?
Perfect, yeah.
All right. How about I go first so I can get into position?
Okie doke.
That pickpocketing is looking awfully tempting, but no, I just need to be disciplined and because I know I still need to grab the fence and the payday, so I'm saving my money. First action, I'm going to spend 3 resources to clear this stupid thing, so now I can gain resources again. Nice.
That came out on turn 2, and it's been...
And
problem
then,
this whole time.
let's see, how does the Euclidean here work? Shuffle non-weakness card from your hand. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, chat, that we do this because it's great, but we can get it back later. And I kind of hope that I can play this like pretty soon if I can meet up with Pat and play the Thieves' Kit. So I'm gonna. What's the worst that can happen? I'm just gonna double action to use the grappling hook. So I get a move and an investigate. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna move normally.
Okay,
Shuffle.
safeguard
Oh,
to
yeah.
move Garrett here.
Sounds good. Do you not want to move Garrett to the cleaner and clear him out just in case?
Do you want me to kill him?
I
Because
think
I
so.
can.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
and also
Yeah, why not?
you have boxing gloves, right? You should get your boxing gloves, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend one clue to draw 2 cards here. Oh wait, it's any number of clues, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
in that case, hold on. I can just do this now, I think.
You can burn them all if you want.
Yeah, I would just do it now and then trigger
How
the
many-
ability.
How many clues do I need? 12 or more cards? I don't actually. So I need to draw 8 cards. Okay, well, I mean, guess we're doing that.
Yeah.
Which is gonna, of course, trigger nihilism, weakness, and then trigger evidence 2. Among the mountains of papers, you discover a small stack of newspaper excerpts. The articles contain topics that you would normally, that you yourself would normally investigate. Many are reports of cult activities from various newspapers around the world. Photographs of profane idols and claims of dark influence fill each page. Worse still, there are stories of mysterious deaths from those even tangentially connected to these events. Wycliffe has meticulously examined the articles, highlighting several passages and events that bear some resemblance to the trials you face tonight, particularly those concerning ancient ruins, vile fish creatures, and the malevolent deities whose followers call it Cthulhu. The papers here show that Wycliffe was by no means a cultist, but is someone who has discovered this grim reality by mistake. You've read the news clippings.
Interesting.
All right.
So we have studied the architecture, read the news clipping, and read Wycliffe's journal, and interviewed the broker. So we need one more.
Yeah, we need servants' quarters, and there's probably something in private study.
Yeah.
Yeah, study the secret room seems like a sensible one. All right. Pat, can you come over here and...
Yep. A move.
All right.
Action 1. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to commit this captivating discovery.
All right.
Actually, no. I'm going to
Yeah.
keep that because it's... Yeah.
I
Go
would
ahead.
like to commit something. I'm gonna commit this
Go
for
ahead.
thinking because I have too many cards in hand anyway.
Go for it. I
love.
love it.
Yeah.
All right. 0. So yeah. So I pick up a clue.
You just return the other Schaffner's catalog.
No. I'm going to pull out a fingerprint.
Ooh.
That's good. If you can keep the 3 resources, I would appreciate that. Or 3 on the catalog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So I can take an action now because quick thinking.
Yep, quick thinking.
I'm gonna play these kits with the however much. Okay, so how many resources? I have 2 resources.
I have
right
3
now.
on Schaffner's.
Yeah. Can I just use all 3? Because
yep.
Yeah. If I can fire off this, although if you're gonna be fingerprint getting this location, there's not gonna be. It's probably gonna be fine still for the like living room and stuff. Yeah. No, we'll do this.
Yeah.
So for people at home will know this because they've been looking at him sitting in my hand this whole game. But I've got Leo Luca in my hand, and I'm really hoping to play him.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's part of
oh,
why
he has been haunting you during all of the money troubles.
Yeah. And like it's okay if I don't get him down because obviously like deck functions perfectly well without him. But getting the Thieves' Kit down means that I have a reasonable chance of getting him for the end of the game, which seems good. You have 1 action left, Pat. So do you want to just fingerprint kit?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fingerprint kit. All right, so fingerprint kit. What am I at? I am at. Well, this actually needs to go down. Yeah, 7 versus 3. Cool.
I swear we haven't cheated and like given Pat a bag that's special bag that's only zeros, but like it feels like
Zeros and elder sign.
Elder signs,
We've
yeah.
been putting a lot of good
Oh
ones.
yeah.
Couple +1s in there.
Do you want to flip the fingerprint kit and the camera now and let me try to clear out the drafting room next turn? Because
Yeah, you might as well get the
Yeah, I'm
extra
okay
evidence.
with that. I'm okay with that.
all right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shaheen, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna attack the cleaner with Garrett.
Mhm.
Just using his ability. Okay, he's dead.
Nice. You get a search. With boxing gloves.
Okay, 1, 2. Take that. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to. I'm fine with my position in the middle of the house, so I think I'm just gonna gain resources and play stuff.
Sounds
I
good to
think
me. Yeah. Guardian setup traditionally.
gain 2 to play a track shoes,
Heck yeah.
and then gain 1 with a LeBronc. So I'm done.
Sounds good. Let's go to upkeep.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Pat. You also get evidence on the camera from the Abyssal Visions. Completely forgot about that.
Oh, yep. Good call.
So upkeep, and now I have to discard cards. While this Lone Wolf isn't really worthwhile anymore. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to discard 2 more. This seems very important. I want to show this off. Honestly, this might be the faster way to get money. So let's keep him. Discard is backstab, and discard is intel reports. Yeah, okay, that seems good. We advance. Let's see what's awaits us.
Oh no. All at once, a great commotion sounds from the front of the house. Men in dark suits file inside of weapons drawn and other tools at hand. They spread throughout the manor with driven purpose, working to erase everything you're working towards. Your interference has become a priority problem to these men. Put the set-aside TikTok men into play next to the agenda deck. Shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck.
The TikTok men, you're on their time. 3 fight, 12 health.
Okay,
3
see,
hit.
they think that we're on their time, but
TikTok men are
Yeah,
I mean, we can also just evade them. Yeah.
Okay. We can evade them. We can also beat the shit out of them, which is, you know.
I'm gonna attack. I have a lot of fighting stuff right now, so
Go for it.
There's considered to be at each location. At the end of the round, if the TikTok men are in any location with any amount of doom on them, place a doom on them. As a group, we can spend 3 clues, or we can play 3 clues on our location to remove 1 doom from the TikTok man. These additional burn notice, these additional agents sped up your schedule considerably. If they don't deal with them and soon, then they'll. If you don't deal with them and soon, then they'll clear erase everything you've worked to discover. If not, not you yourself. Okay. So we're getting threatened by government agents as usual, and it's a covert attack. Test agility 3. Oh no. I will commit manual dexterity level 3 or level 2.
Oh no.
All right.
Horrible.
60 by 2. I'll 60 by 2, right? Yeah, exactly 2. I'll
Yeah, you
draw 2 cards.
definitely did.
I'm gonna keep the cigarette case for down the line. I think I'm gonna get a better use out of that one. Get some nice cards here. Pat. All right. Your kind of card. Oh, you've got to be.
I swear the survivor one's in there somewhere.
I'm so sorry, V. Hey,
Okay.
I gotta get another card. Wait, Shaheen, that's a
Shaheen.
It was
search.
Abyssal Visions.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get
I'm
our
getting this one. I'm just gonna put Doom on it.
Abyssal Vision. So
You're not testing for a turn, or if you are testing, you're.
Yeah, I'm just putting Doom on it.
Okay. I just want you both to know that I really want to do a role-playing game with you guys at some point, and when we do, I'm gonna get you back at both of you for laughing at that. Just so you're aware. All right. How about them apples?
I should go first,
yes,
so
you
I
should.
can attack the TikTok men.
You should also evade them because I can't.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Veronica.
Do not worry.
I'm sorry
Okay,
that
I'm gonna play sweeping kick, attacking the TikTok men, and I'm attacking at 9.
Sounds good. Are you supposed to be at your research right now?
I just went to 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So what? Bam! It's evaded, and it takes like 2 damage.
It's gonna matter. They have.
Yep.
Well, they don't have that much health. Like they have a lot.
Yeah, they really don't. I'm not scared at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna attack using the improvised weapon for my discard.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay.
So
No,
is this me? No, it's just you. Okay.
it's just you. Okay, so that failed, and then I have to exhaust the
Goes
bronze.
into your deck. Goes into your deck.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack with another improvised weapon in my hand.
I believe we call this that you have demonstrated a loop.
That succeeds.
Yeah, I should have, right?
So you do 1 damage.
Yeah.
1 damage, and then I'm attacking with Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Succeed.
Okay.
I would like to go next. That's okay.
Go for it.
So my original. So first of all, I have to do the market, which is completely like.
Wait, that was 2 damage of Garrett. Was that?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So it
5
could be
now.
a 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so my original plan was to play Gregory Gry here and then gain a bunch of money from Gry and Thieves Kids. But guess what? If you gain a bunch of 1 resources, actually, then it's terrible. Actually, Pat, do you want to go first?
You
so
can still.
Pat, if
You
wanna
can
take
you
one
can clear it first.
Yeah, no, I know, but then I don't have any money left to play Gregory. That's the problem. But my question was, Pat, do you want to go first and get 1 clue? Because I know you're not investigating much because you've got that Abyssal Visions, but if you can investigate once, you can get the evidence off of the counterplay, and also I only need to investigate twice here because I don't have 3 actions anyway. So yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, not flip. I'm going to use Tool Belt. I'm going to bring
No,
that.
please only get 1 clue. Please leave the other 2 clues for me.
I will.
Oh,
Don't worry. I've got a captivating discovery, which I want to
Okay.
use. I want to fucking.
Oh,
Do I want to use captivating discovery though?
Well, I just want to point out what you're doing right now is illegal. So please, like, please make your board state work before you do anything else. I think you want to
Yeah.
captivate discovery first. You have 4 cards left in your deck, but you can at least grab both of
Yeah.
all those.
Well, yeah, that's true. So I'll captivating discovery first. I want my freaking empirical hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, probably a shortcut is probably
Just grab everything.
Good.
There's not really a reason not to grab everything, right? Unless there's a weakness in there.
I guess. I guess that's true. I'm dropping 2 clues.
Okay.
Do it. Okay. Cool.
2 clues dropped. Wait. No. You had 4 clues, right? No,
There should have been 3 on the drafting, so there should be 5.
It's correct
There we
now.
go.
Sorry, it was messing up a bit. All right. So that was your first action.
Yep. My second act, so I am going to Tool Belt. This.
Okay.
I'm going to fingerprint it. So these go down.
Yeah, so you're at 7 against 3, but keep in mind that you have to reveal 2 tokens, so you probably want to commit additional stuff, because otherwise this is going to happen. Actually, wait, no, you're fine, aren't you?
-2. Yeah, it's -2 either way. So I'm going to use the wait. Is this non-Euclidean? I'm going to use the one that doesn't lose me a resource.
Okay. Sorry, for some reason
because I can choose.
Yeah.
Because they both have the same modifier. All right, so I pick up all of the clues that I lost, and I trigger scavenging, I believe.
Yes, you do.
It ended up being okay, cool. So that was +2. I'm gonna pull back the ice pick.
Keep in mind you're out of money, and like
Yeah.
Do you have a correct case by chance?
Nope,
Okay.
I've used them both.
Sorry, for some reason I thought this Visions was just double tokens. It's not. It's additional or like the worst token, but it's not just 2 tokens.
Right. Do you want me to pick up 1 clue here, V?
You could probably spend. That's probably the best use of your last action. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I will do that.
All right. No token yet. All right.
Yep. All right, so -2. So I pick up a clue.
And did you get?
And that's my turn.
Evidence of.
I should. Cool,
Sorry
thank
for
you.
interrupting you the whole time, but
And yeah, that's it, I think.
Clear this stupid thing. And then investigate with Thieves Kit. I'm at 5 against 3, which is actually not great odds, so I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna. Do any of you have economy events in your hands?
Yes, I've cleaned them out.
Right, but that doesn't really help me.
Yeah.
Pat, do you have anything?
No.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna commit this. You owe me 1. -3. Very glad I did that commit. So I gain a resource and I get a clue. And I'm gonna investigate with Thieves Kit. Commit Warped Idol. -2. Alright, well, we're getting the cigarette case at this point because no sense in wasting it.
Okay, and this only puts it on 1 camera, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. We're recovering, we're building, we're getting there.
He gets the Doom. TikTok man gets a Doom.
Right, yeah.
They're considered at
yeah.
every location, so they're at the living
I
room.
was just checking if there's like if they're already or anything like that.
Interesting.
Alright. Upkeep.
Yep. I take a horror.
I've got my weakness, so this spawns over here.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Discard Belfer. Doom on. And encounter cards. Another Arsonist, which also I think spawns in the living room, right?
Yeah.
That's good. We're going there.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna Kodak that.
Sure.
So I got a hidden card. I got a hidden card. Cool.
This goes over here
Right. Okay. This is getting
with the most clues. Yeah.
getting slightly annoying, but here we are.
It says investigates or discovers
Yeah,
clues.
yeah.
So
Actually, I think I might see how many icons that we need for the
we need 12.
12. Shaheen, how many? Okay.
I have 5 I could commit.
All right. Why don't you go first, Shaheen, and exhaust the TikTok man, and
Yeah, I could probably kill the TikTok man this turn.
that is tempting, but I think the
Yeah, because the
Can
Korkoi is going to move.
Yeah, can you kill the TikTok man and also move to the servants part of this turn? Because that's kind of
I cannot.
Okay,
I
but
can only do one or the other.
just evade the TikTok man.
You will be able to with safeguard.
Oh, that's right. You have safeguard. Then it's totally
Okay.
fine. Yeah, just lay into the TikTok man then, and we don't want to.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the TikTok man using improvised weapon.
Sure.
From the discard.
Grab the closest thing on hand and beat him over the head with it. Sounds good.
Succeed. The shovel's into my deck. He takes 2 damage.
Yeah, 7.
Gain a resource of LeBlanc. I'm attacking with Brand of Cthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
-4.
Yeah.
More.
How much are you at?
I'm at
7, right?
Yeah.
So the good news is you hit, the bad news is you lose an action because you equal.
That is so annoying. I hate that. Okay.
Well, that's the downside of using spells.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack with Garrett.
Yeah. I think you go for the evade on this one.
Yeah, I go for the evade. I can no longer
kill him.
Yeah.
There is a conspirator at your location, so you lose a resource. But you manage to damage
him. Evaded, yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. So yeah, someone just needs to sneeze on him and he'll die.
Them. It's a group of people, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty. I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some enemies here that need to be dealt with, so.
Yeah.
I would rather you go first in there than me.
Yeah. How bad?
I don't know your capability of getting in there, though.
It's pretty straightforward. I'll play Scout ahead.
Okay.
1.
That works.
2. I think I want to. The thing is, I think I want to stop here. This might be a huge punt, but my feeling is that we can clear the servants' quarters reading thingy. And then also, I have enough tools to deal with the Olgoi Kroke? I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Ulgoi Korkoi.
And then the Arsonist isn't that big of a deal if it stays on for one turn. So yeah, I think we're doing this.
Right.
Because I can grappling hook after this. So, servants' quarters, we have to discard 12 icons. This is 3. This is 5. Shaheen, did you have icons to commit or to throw?
Yeah, I am committing my whole hand, so I
Okay.
commit 5.
All right. So we need 2 more. Sneak by is economy, which I really badly want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Breaking
just
and-
committing
yeah.
my economy too, because I'm
I'm-
like, let's just do it.
I'm tossing out this breaking and entering. I know that really hurts because it's a speed card, but on the other hand, I'm about to cycle my deck, so hopefully it's not gonna matter. Yeah. Okay. So we read. Why don't you read the 5? Shaheen?
5.
Yeah.
It takes you several minutes to treat the valet's injury and rouse him to his senses, taking care to not alert the assassins further. It's evidence 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just double checking. The elderly man looks up at you blearily, but with the motivation of duty. Master James, is he? You shake your head curtly, and the valet gives you a despairing sigh. The poor man, I should have listened to his warnings, but he had been so erratic these past days. He would shut himself in his room for hours at a time, only emerging to seek some atlas or geographical book. But I never would have imagined that any of that would lead. Oh, yeah, and would lead to. The valet's voice quavers, and he buries his face in his hands. You tell him to stay out of sight until the coast is clear. Remember that you found the valet. Cool.
So that's 5, right?
No,
Yeah,
because
like-
no, it is not because the strange ornament isn't one of them. So we need one more.
We also have the broker.
Oh yes, sorry, you're
Yeah.
completely right. We do have the broker, so that is 5. I think we
We
wait.
have time. We
Yeah.
have plenty of time.
We have some time, and more importantly, we have problems that we're dealing with right now, and I don't trust this campaign not to throw another enemy at us. I'm gonna exhaust the grappling hook, move in here, engaging both of these, and then evading, and then using a bonus action to, or then investigating. So first of all, I am evading the weakness enemy. I think actually, let me check if what I'm doing makes any kind of sense. The problem is kind of skill values because I don't actually. Oh, also I forgot to do a little market. Sorry, so these two should be at the.
What is this? I'll take that. It's hanging out.
It's attached to the cigarette case.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I think I do want to evade here. I need some extra agility icons or like a tarot card or something in my deck. So I'm gonna commit the sneak by to the test. 7 versus 4. 0. Excellent. I'll draw this last card in my deck. Then I'm going to investigate. Do not provoke attacks opportunity. It's unfortunately 4 shroud, which is pretty tough. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I do this, instead, I'm going to investigate the servants' quarters, which means I succeed.
Does that work? Because it says successfully. Oh, it's
Yeah.
or yeah.
So I've cleared this, but
Cool.
not discovered any clues because I investigated the quarters and then moved in. Okay. And then yeah, so that was investigate, move, evade, and I'm going to engage this. I'm just gonna Hail Mary it. So stealth, evade this. I'm gonna commit this cheap shot for +1. So I'm at an 8 versus what is effectively 5 because it's an agility of 2 and a +3 from the health. So I need to hit a 5 here. I'm at 8, so -3 or better. -2, that is good enough. Your weakness is discarded.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Nice.
All right, Daryl, go ahead. The way is clear.
All right.
The beacons are
Thank
lit.
you. Move.
And don't
Then
forget
I'm
to
going-
trigger the Euclidean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
did I
good
remember to do
call.
that?
I'm going
Yeah.
to shuffle in Captivating
Right.
Discovery.
Yeah. I don't worry, Veronica. I shuffled a lucky back into my deck, which had no icons though.
I'm not trying to remember if I did. I think I did. If not, then I'm sure somebody in the YouTube comments can correct me. All right. That.
Cool.
So
here's a problem. I'm gonna spawn this guy.
put him on Shaheen.
Oh yeah, because I can
Please,
spawn him
please,
wherever.
I have
Huh?
hunter's armor.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
no soak.
And then I'm going to.
Are you?
Do you want me to
out of
shortcut
actions?
in and
Oh,
get to? Yeah, I'm out of action.
okay.
Oh, Veronica, you can trigger the room. You can spawn the room.
Oh yeah. Let me do that as well. Yeah, okay. I assume these are just connected to one another.
Private study. The ornament from Wycliffe's bedroom screws into place on the mantle and operates as a lever. A safety latch clicks off, and the fireplace glides backwards on two short rails. Very cool.
I'm fine with you not moving in just yet, Pat. So kind of do whatever you want. I think saving the shortcut is fine. I'm not gonna be killing this arsonist anytime soon. So you have plenty of time
I
to
can
walk.
kill
Yeah.
it. I mean, y'all just do what you need to do, and I have the enemies.
No,
So.
mostly just so that Pat can get this evidence.
Oh,
yeah.
if you move, Pat, I can safeguard with you.
No, because you've already used safeguard on me, right? And it's only once per.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So
Yeah.
why don't you
I
just
did.
stay where you are, Pat? And we'll
Yeah,
just
It was a while
I'll
ago.
stick here. I'll stick here.
All right.
Cool.
Upkeep. Well, I take
Yep.
a damage from this thing, and
Okay, I take a damage and a horror from.
Doom.
Okay, I got my weakness.
Oh, sorry. Before upkeep, I'm putting away this Hawkeye full camera.
Okay. Right, you have an internal injury, so now we are on a bit of a.
I'm gonna trigger LeBlanc and draw.
All right. There's actually no time. No, sorry, there's no window for you to do that.
Oh, I'm sad.
Yeah, you can do it in Mythos though, so don't worry. So Doom on. Keep in
Yep.
mind the TikTok man have 2 Doom on them already. I guess I should indicate that here.
Yes.
I hope that when we defeat them, the other side is good news, because otherwise we're in trouble. All right. Covert attack. There's only 3 Doom on the actual gen though, right? So, yeah. So this is not +1 difficulty. Should be
Ooh.
fine then. All right.
Do you want? I can always Kodak too.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
never mind. That's fine.
Also, isn't it Kodak
This
only
is
at
my
your
favorite
location?
Oh
scenario.
yeah, it's only at my location. I didn't actually get to your location. God
Yeah, I think
damn
this
it!
is my favorite scenario so far. I think this is a really cool scenario.
Shaheen, also, you could have used LeBron to draw during my skill test, so you can go ahead and do that now if you want.
Okay.
And then the arsonist, that's a problem. Goes in the drafting room, I think.
It's fine. There's the Garrett.
All right. Well, you're
yeah,
using
I
2
guess
actions
I'm
too.
putting an evidence on him. Actually, no, I'm not.
Okay. But Shaheen, sorry, Shaheen, you probably want.
Can I go first? Can I go first,
yeah,
please,
okay.
please, pretty please? Okay.
Yes, I mean someone could discard the internal injury for me.
It's not happening.
Technically.
No, I'm gonna give you more problems. Here you go.
Oh no.
I'm going to put a thingy on him just in case. But yeah, have fun with
Yeah,
that.
Veronica, I can't handle that arsonist.
It's fine.
Do you want me to help out with the arsonist?
You should probably let me go first because
No.
there's
Okay.
TikTok men.
No. Oh, right. There are the TikTok men.
Yeah.
But I guess, Pat, you're just gonna have to evade them. Although that's a waste of. Yeah, no, you're actually right. This is wrong because Shaheen.
Yeah, you need to let me go first.
Also, I don't want to. I know it's Feral, so I know we're not supposed to talk about him, but I'm capable of evasion. Probably drop those guys off at my spot, not at Shaheen, who's already got at least 4 actions worth of shit on his board. Sorry for swearing.
Okay.
But he's already got an enemy. He's already got an enemy has skill, and he has a 2 action weakness. Probably don't give him more trouble at the moment. We can,
Okay, I'm gonna attack the TikTok men using Garrett.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, they're dead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna set these aside for now, just in case we need them. But go ahead and read the flip side of them.
Let me see. Okay, it says the final member of the strange group collapses against a wall and slides down to the ground, dead. You catch your breath and scan the darkened corners of the room for more before you calm yourself and begin to search the bodies. On one of the men, you find an open letter written on stationery from Wycliffe's own desk, and in his hand, gentlemen, concerning the stolen shipment, I have employed private investigators of considerable skill to locate it. I assure you that no further efforts will be required to recover the artifacts in total. Wycliffe. You can only guess whether this letter was sent to the agent's employer or just intercepted by them, but it suggests that Wycliffe was trying to keep them from getting involved in the search. That's kind of crazy, actually. Add this card to the victory, and it says, yeah, remember that you retrieved the letter.
Excellent. All right.
Victory 2.
Yeah, that's good. You have 2 actions left,
Okay.
Shaheen.
Yeah.
No, that was the Garrett.
Sorry, yeah, you have 3 actions left. My bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the cleaner using Brand of Cthulhu.
All right.
-4.
Yeah.
Yes. So you lose an
That
action
succeeds, but I lose an action.
again. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Don't
just eat
forget
the
you
damage.
can wait. Did you want me to what's it called? Daryl's Kodak it. Like, don't forget about that if
That
you
would have
have
been
like a set that
useful,
you're
Yeah, okay.
marginal on.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with
okay.
that.
We use Kodak.
I'm okay with that, but in that case, you have to redraw it. Because fair's fair. We're not just gonna.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, cool.
I think I still had 2 tokens left, I think,
Yeah,
right?
you did.
Yeah,
you
but
did.
you were spending those to kill him, right?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought I had more because
No, you've made 3 attacks.
okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have money anyway. Okay.
Okay.
I got a -1.
Yeah. So he's dead, and you don't lose the action, and then you can do action.
And then I'm getting rid of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Pat,
cool.
I assume you take down your evidence.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I think we just leave the arsonist for the moment. The doom isn't going to be a problem right away, and
Now that we've gotten rid of the TikTok man, yeah.
we're also very
Sure.
close to finishing the scenario, I think. So yeah. Pat, go ahead and you go next.
Now you
Okay.
can drop the men off at my location if you
No,
want.
it's fine. Just, I mean, I guess we shouldn't talk about it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Do whatever you think
that's
is
true.
smart.
I'm going to move. I'm going to shortcut.
Use the
Actually,
shortcuts.
I'm going to
Yeah.
shortcut myself.
Mhm.
Lay out ice picks.
Okay.
What is this? It is a
Pat, not to like metagame too hard, but if you're going to be putting evidence on this guy you're about to drop in my face, you probably want to do that before you investigate, because then you can get the evidence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Have you actually taken your first action? Because you shortcut it. And you played ice pick, but now
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
First action is just playing the
Yeah.
the cleaner.
Also,
All right. So, what?
Sorry, the arsonist should have a doom on him.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Need to not hit my mic real hard because people at home might not appreciate that. Anyway, you were investigating.
So, I'm going to investigate with ice pick and fingerprint kit. Goal, so that's -4.
That's more than
that. 7 versus 3. So I succeed by 1, which doesn't matter because I don't have anything for scavenging anyway. But I pick up everything.
Remember that it's gonna refill.
Yeah, that's okay. I can stay behind here because I have to deal with these enemies first anyway. So that gives Pat a chance to.
I'm gonna hiking boots in.
Before you do that, trigger twice on your Kodak. You get the
oh yeah, good call. So
wait,
I
I guess I could have. Wait, I could have used safeguard to move Garrett.
Yep.
Or no.
Move.
Oh yeah.
Or yourself.
No. This.
Oh yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, move Garrett that way so I can attack the arsonist.
That's good. Okay, so you're moving into the study?
Yep.
Oh.
Reveal a random chaos token. If you reveal a tablet or a autofail token, cancel the effects of the move. Reveal 5 random chaos tokens from the bag. You may spend any amount of coins to reveal 2 additional tokens per spend. If you reveal a bless or a curse token, reveal another token. If you reveal 2 elder sign and or tablet tokens, reveal evidence 3 scenario and at Y plus evidence in the campaign guide.
All
right. How many tokens do we even have in the bag?
We have 19 tokens.
19 tokens, 2 of them are tablets. So we have to get 2 out of 19.
You have enough clues. You're
hitting 5 from the start. And how many clues do you have?
8.
8. So can I clear this?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can clear it and then just do it.
Because you need 14 additional tokens to get the 19, right? So you need.
Yeah, and it has victory on it anyway.
No, but I mean, spend 7 clues and then just trigger the ability here.
Run away. Yeah, I'll spend 7 clues and trigger the ability.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there you go. Would have had it.
There we go. Done.
All right, so you can read evidence 3.
Evidence 3, yeah, baby.
Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, sorry.
The hidden room appears to be as much a workshop as it is a study. Fragments of carved stone lie scattered throughout the various drawers beside mason's tools and scientific papers. It dawns on you as you run your fingers over one of the stones that space is bending ever so slightly around it. Wycliffe had somehow learned to carve the stone to hold this strange. Equally strangely, much of the room is covered in dust, as if it hadn't been touched in weeks. Why did Wycliffe abruptly stop after this significant breakthrough? Remember that you searched the secret room.
I wonder why, with these threats to his life and strange cultists and everything.
Yep.
So that's
all right.
all of it, right? That's
everything.
everyone.
Yeah, we're not. I think we're not advancing yet. Give me.
Yeah,
one
because
turn
we
there.
need the
Yeah,
victory
let's-
here and then here.
I don't know if this is the last. Oh, it is actually just the last act. Yeah, we want to wait.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Okay.
So can you scoop up these clues? I have
No.
2 actions left.
No, you don't.
Can you scoop up a clue?
No, Pat, you're out of actions.
What?
You're out of actions. Oh wait, no, sorry, you have 1 action left. You spend an
You have 1
action to reveal all the tokens.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have 1 action left. Do you think you could pick up two clues on your turn, V?
It's a bit risky, but I think I can.
I have perception and some commits.
Yeah,
probably.
if you have perception, or actually no, perceptions are useless. Agility commits only, but yeah, I think I have the cards in hand to make that work. Also, I want to show after the game the cards I've been holding like all game.
The
I'll
Leo
invest-
DeLuca that's been laughing at you.
This blur
I'm going
is even
to-
more heartbreaking.
Investigate. Oh, I can also use Kodak.
Oh yeah, so we got this. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because if you get him now, we end the game.
Yeah, so in that case, what I'm gonna do, my original plan involved a lot more clearing of enemies, but I'm just gonna dual action the grappling hook and move over here, which doesn't provide opportunity because grappling is great like that. I'm just gonna investigate. Shroud here is 4, so please make that 2 with your ability.
It is 2.
I'm gonna commit this blur and sorry. First, I have to do black markets. I'm not gonna take either of those.
And you take a damage in horror.
Okay, so where does that put us?
That puts us on not being able to clear this turn.
Yeah, next round it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that case, I'm gonna. Okay, so my next action is going to be evade. I'm going
Yeah,
to
evade
the arsonist.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, tokens are coming out to play. Evade the arsonist. Okay, that's something I guess. Succeed by 5. Gets this beauty of a card. And then exhaust streetwise stealth to evade the arsonist again, commit my dexterity. Lose a resource, but also draw 2 cards and get rid of this thing. Seems reasonable. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. Enemy phase, I take a damage in a horror, and there's a doom.
Oh, and then this guy gets a doom.
Yeah, that's okay. We're still like way away from advancing. Upkeep. And we do put a glue back on the
Glue back on, yeah.
All right. Doom in counter cards.
Whoops.
Fixer.
Here we go.
Right. That's totally fine. Bat. Card, please.
Around every corner. Agility.
Oh, I haven't seen those in a while.
Why don't you evidence on that one and I'll throw in a scout ahead?
Okay.
I have
cool.
I have a bit of an idea for what to do, how to do this turn. So that doesn't work. You can't do it.
Wait, that's not what I meant. Sorry.
You just wanted to remove.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So -1, or so it's a test 1.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay.
There's the autofill.
Well, pick one because there's 2.
What happens if you fail the nearest conspirator enemy move directly to your location and makes an immediate attack against you?
Yeah, you've got 2 here.
So.
Probably script cleaner. You can take more sanity than damage.
Well, he doesn't engage me. He just smacks me.
Wait. Oh, lol. It misses a lot of text. Yeah, okay. Just have it smack you. It's still fine. Yeah. And then you got Abyssal Visions, Shaheen?
Yep.
Okay. Pat, I need you to clear the clues here, and then we can finish this turn.
Yep.
This has 3. Yeah, this has 3 clues on it, right?
No, it just is 1. It's,
Oh, it's just 1.
Adds a single clue back at the end of the round. So.
Oh wow! I thought it was 3 for some reason.
No.
I'm going to investigate committing 3 things.
Okay.
And scavenging, sure. I don't want to do math right now. Okay, cool. So I pick up a clue. I'm going to trigger scavenging.
I'm actually gonna commit this little look just to make a point for the second test. Because I am upset. I'm not upset. I'm just like salty about my.
You've had no money this whole
Can you
game.
get the living room clue?
Yeah. That's the plan is for you to get this clue, and then I can get the other clue. You just get this.
Okay.
This
Veronica is gonna grappling hook over. So
I'm not actually.
All right, I'm going to investigate again. Committing tough. Yep.
So many of her like XP investments are just doing nothing. Location is non-Euclidean, but that should still be enough. So you get the last clue.
Yeah.
Just forfeit your last action, please.
If you reveal a tablet or, well, I can Kodak also on the living room if that's.
No, just stay here, please, because I need somebody to hold these for me. So I'm gonna play. Actually, wait, no, you should probably move.
I'm going to investigate at this location. I'm going to go ahead and commit ice pick. Yeah, this is stupid.
Right.
Okay, cool. I clear out reckless.
I'm going to here. Please hold these for me. I'm gonna play elusive and just leave you with the with the issues.
Fair enough. Okay.
In traditional
that worked.
I'm gonna T-skit. I guess. Okay, I'll take this pickpocketing level 2 that I spent.
Wait, does
XP on? Oh right, I need
does non-Euclidean trigger on that?
I need to trigger the non-Euclidean. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit this pickpocketing and cry about it. Succeed. I'll get this clue. I would like to advance, please.
Okay, we advance immediately. Finally, the fog of deception surrounding the expedition is beginning to lift. With the evidence you've gathered, you make your departure from the manor, sparing one final moment of silence for the murdered financier. If the investigators found all 6 pieces of evidence in the manor, resolution 3.
All right. Do you mind if I read?
Go ahead.
Resolution 3. You left no avenue unchecked in determining the truth of Wycliffe's plan. Through your diligence and determination, you now know the full series of events that led up to the architect's murder. Wycliffe's funding of the expeditions was done in at least in part for the benefit of his former associate. This continued until the most recent one, during which he discovered some secret and resolved to keep the artifacts out of the. He hired the O'Banions to hijack the shipment, and then subsequently hired you both to make himself appear innocent and to discourage his former colleagues attempting to find the stones. The stone themselves. You don't know what he intended to do with the stone after that, but he may have been banking on the O'Banions' violent reputation to keep it safe. Despite Wycliffe's efforts, he wasn't able to outwit your enemies for very long. It concerns you how quickly this organization was able to act and how many agents they fielded against you. They seem to be everywhere, always plotting, moving. Your thoughts flash back to the Cold War drafting. You recall the similar way that the servants of Cthulhu operated. Always in the shadows, always ready to strike. The gruesome fish-like creatures you battled at the riverfront credence to this theory. Cult or not, the question you must now ask is where these men have taken the Mycenaean stone and just what they intend to do with it. From what you can surmise based on Wycliffe's experiments with the stone in his study and his own architecture, spatial warping property is central to their plan, and he likely taught them to reproduce this effect before his discovery of their secrets. You also can guess, based on Wycliffe's geographical research, that their plot will culminate somewhere far from Earth, but he hadn't figured that point out before that. Your only lead now is to trace where Wycliffe met his former comrade and interrogate yourself. In your campaign log, record that the investigators know the full story. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience from their complete insight into the mythos. Mark 3 notice in your campaign log. Oh boy! Continue to resolution 4.
Shaheen, could you read resolution 4?
Yes. Resolution 4. With dawn breaking over Arkham and exhaustion dragging at your body, you finally return to your home for some well-deserved sleep. It has been an arduous night in all regards, but you can recuperate in the relative safety of day. Rest may not come easy, but it is vital for you to be in peak condition to fight the conspiracy that still looms around you. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X of each card in the victory display. If any investigator earned 3 or more experience during the scenario, mark 1 notice in your campaign log. If any investigator earned 6 or more experience during the scenario, mark 1 additional notice. And then
So
proceed to
we got
scenario
this
4.
5 more notice. Jesus.
How much
Yeah,
XP did
and
you
we
get?
have a total of 8 victory because we got 1 and then there's 7 in here.
7 in the victory display.
Yeah.
All right. And I, of course, earned 2 additional XP.
Very cool.
So we get a lot of notice. So yeah, you
I
both get
know.
8.
That's gonna come back and bite us. I just know somehow.
I mean,
It has to.
It has to, but also
We're gonna
like,
get like a we're gonna get like a skull. Skull is your notice or something.
Yeah.
That was a cool scenario. I really like the setup for this one. It felt I always like when scenarios. I mean, I don't mind gimmicky scenarios, but I like scenarios that take kind of what I consider to be like the original Arkham intent, where it's just like get clues, explore places.
It's
effects.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Arkham plus the non-Euclidean makes it feel like pretty cool. Like you're kind of jumping
Cool.
around places that you don't understand.
Yeah, this is really cool.
So I'm
I like
definitely
this
spending
scenario a lot.
some of this 10 XP on more economy because my deck is getting hammered by by this.
The rogue stuff.
Yeah, that getting that one twice back to back was like brutal because I like obviously I don't necessarily need Leo DeLuca to make it work, but I also had a Gregory Grau which I also didn't have the money for, and like it's just one of the things where like you need money to get money, and I think I just want to grab a Hot Streak level 4 and maybe some other stuff because I now have the cigarette case to find it too. Black market or underworld market kind of underperformed here, so kind of curious if.
Do I have that one ring?
Yeah, you do have the ring.
Yeah, you have the
What
ring.
is what was the ring called?
It is
Do we, is it
Is it
somewhere?
called Whitelist ring? Yeah, it's called Whitelist ring.
Yeah, Hunter's armor was superb. That was very good.
Seems like it performed quite well here. I've seen it once before in a Lily deck, and it was again like pretty good. I'm wondering, are you planning on putting more speed into it?
I think at the moment yes, actually, because I can go protective runes, and then I was thinking of going like 2 on the trail because that can actually trigger Garrett as well.
And you can get some blues potentially.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look that one up before the next game, but
the intent is for it to work, so we'll find out how to make it work. So.
Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Shaheen and Pat for playing. I hope to be seeing you all again for scenario 4, which is called Crumbling Masonry. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you until the end of time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.